Hi, today we're going to be talking about 6 steps to getting your first 6 clients. And I'm sure you've seen 5 steps to getting your first 5 clients and 4 steps to getting them and 7 and 9 and 10, but we're doing 6. Okay, number 1, you're going to decide what services that you're going to offer and what will make you different from all the other banjo players. Number 2, you're going to decide on a specific industry. You're going to niche down. You're going to know who you are going to be looking at, because you can't provide services right across the whole spectrum. So the best idea is to niche right down to a specific industry. Number 3, you're going to need to know who it is that you're targeting. Okay, so you need to be specific. Things like, I want to sell my social media skills to companies with 5 to 20 employees who are looking for a full-time content manager. Number 4, you're going to start with your own network, okay, in terms of finding out the people that you can convert into clients, especially former bosses. I'll tell you why. They hired you in the past and they can speak with authority about how good you are, presuming of course that you didn't get fired. And also, you never know, they may want to give you a shot as a freelancer because it costs them a lot less and they know the quality of your work. So you make a list of the people that you know who own a company, or friends who might know somebody who owns a company, because this personal contact is invaluable. And then number 4, you are going to send them a quick email. And here's an example of an email to a former boss. Hey Mark, I want to start by saying how much of an inspiration you've been to me. Largely because of your confidence in me, I've launched my own freelance content writing company. I saw your company blog recently and I think it could use some stronger content. Most of the big name companies in your industry are able to drive massive leads with good content marketing. Would you be open to me writing a couple of posts as a trial? I'd love to catch up either way. Thanks, Sophie. And here's an example of the same email to a friend's contact. Hi Mark, Denise told me that you're looking for a content manager. I've just set up my own content management business and I'm looking for opportunities to prove myself and to get my business started the right way. Now, I've done a little bit of research and it seems that most of the big name companies in your industry, such as, and name a company and then perhaps name another company, have pretty good content on their website, which will be driving massive leads. Would you be open to me writing a couple of posts for you as a trial? It would be great to meet you either way, as Denise speaks very highly of you. Thanks, Sophie. This should get you at least 1 client, even if it's not a paying client at this stage. So 1 up, 5 to go. Now you might actually find that you get your first 6 clients just from this process, because it is a process, it is a journey. So once you've talked to everyone who's ever paid you for doing anything, ask them for a referral. Be specific as to what you can offer, what kind of industry you're looking at, and the deal, which is to provide something of value for free as a trial to their referrals. And then ask any professionals you know or colleagues that you have if they know anybody who meets the criteria that you're looking at. So being specific here is absolutely critical for everybody involved. Your friend will be embarrassed if they find someone for you and you can't work with them because there's no skills or needs match. Their friend will be pissed off because they've been jerked around if you turn up and can't do what they want, and you're going to be embarrassed as well. So be specific. Be very, very specific. For example, I'm looking for clients in the high-end fusion-style restaurant sector who've just opened and are ready to attract lots of customers. I've worked in this sector before for several restaurants like this. You set a target of asking at least 15 people and see what they say. Now, if you get no response, then you need to have a look at your criteria. They could be so narrow that it's unlikely that you'll know someone that actually fits into such a narrow niche. If that's the case, then just expand your niche a little bit until you're able to get those 15 to 20 people and start to get some traction. Okay? So once you've done that, then you find out the email address for the founder or the owner or the CEO of that particular business. And if that's not easily found, which actually these days is getting increasingly hard, then you'll need to go through the process of connecting, being interested, pitching your idea, and so on. So, the good old social media engagement process. It's a little bit longer than the good old days, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot more authentic and sound. So, the 6 steps to getting your first 6 clients are: to be clear about what you're offering as a service, to know who it is you're targeting, to start with former bosses and current friends, to offer a trial so that you can show what you can do, ask everybody for referrals, and lastly, to reach out with cold emails and scale. If you like this topic, we have an upcoming online course that will teach you in detail everything that you need to get on your feet and build a business using your skills from scratch. The link is in the description. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because it'll help support the channel. And if there's anything that you'd like for me to talk about, drop it in the comments. Now, don't forget also to click on the icon bell to join the notification squad to get notified every time we upload, because I respond to questions in the first hour. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll catch you later.